Good morning. This is just an amateur video of the 2017 Vector. I believe Home Depot's brand of replaced the Bulldog, I believe. It's made from Hyson, as you can tell by the features on it, the way it looks and everything. Hyson has a sector that's very similar. You can get a variety of colors other than Home Depot's got this color green. I think they can get it in camo as well, but I think if you bought a Hyson, it can come in either camo, red, or this color green, and maybe another color. I'm not for sure. It's a Vector 500. Not too much to say about the vehicle. I haven't drove it. Hadn't even put even 20 miles on it yet. Kind of disappointment on some issues it has. I mean, as far as the suspension, it rides over bumps, just no problems, you know, just rough terrain, it does real good. I haven't taken out no mud riding with it. Kind of recreational vehicle for my family, and as well as something to do I can work with on my property, pulling or hauling stuff on the back of it, you know, tools and stuff I work on, and got a little place out here in the country, and just be able to put something on a good site without having to haul it, you know, multiple times. Just throw it all in the back and haul it. Did come with a windshield, mirrors, and winch, and kind of kitted out a little bit. I looked at a Polaris very similar to the same size. I think it's Polaris 570, and be honest with you, just the sticker price just kind of, I had to walk away being stripped. You know, it still was going to cost me, with taxes and everything, about $10,300 getting it off the lot, and I come to about $3,000 underpriced with all the bells and whistles on this one. It's made from China. I guess all the parts come from China, and they're assembled in Texas, from what I gather. And also look at different things as far as other manufacturers out there, like Polaris, even Yamaha, Suzuki, I think even Honda. They got a lot of parts come out of the same assembly plant over there in Texas. Only issue I had with it, I would drive it for a few hours or a few miles and drive it home and park it and go back to get back on it. It seemed like it wouldn't turn over or start, and thought maybe there's some issues with around the battery. And there's a little control box in there that seemed to come unplugged. I don't know if it's just works loose from the vibration from driving down the road or what, but it happened several times, and I called the store I purchased it from. They said you got 30 days to bring it back in the store and either swap it out for another one or get your money back. But that's the reason why I'm thinking about posting this on YouTube, to see if anybody had any more similar situations that I had with it. But the plug, it kept coming loose. I ended up putting like a zip tie on it, and so far I haven't had any issues. I'm going to take it for the longest run I had in a few minutes and bring it back and park it and see if it goes dead or it won't turn over. Seems like all the lights and everything works on it. The control box work on it and everything, but it just seemed like it wouldn't turn over. But I think that may have fixed the problem. It just was a loose switch in there, or wire harness that comes loose all the lot. Other than that, I mean, it drives real smooth. My daughter just turned 16. She ain't got a driver's license yet, so I'm getting her behind this wheel before I put her in a car or anything like that. She'll take a driver's defense class and everything, but just get used to doing something. I mean, I got a little Kubota tractor I do work with, but comparative, you know, this is kind of stripped, you know, as far as the racket pinion steering. It's hard to steer, and just to give her some time behind the wheel to get used to it before I put her in an automobile and everything like that, so she kind of, you know, go on the road. It's street legal the way it is with all the lights and everything. I think I will put it like a rear view mirror in it, and have it completely street legal there, and be able to take it down the road and do some things if I have to, and do some things on the property. That's basically what I got it for, is just to have for family fun and, you know, work around the house with, and hopefully I get some good use out of it. But let me take it down the road and see how this test is going to work out. And when I post it on YouTube, please feel free to give me any comments that you want as far as any issues that you may have had if you bought one. One thing I did notice, the windshield on it vibrates a lot, so I bought it. I didn't buy it, but I already had it in the shed. It's kind of like a foam insulation that goes around, I think, a 1/2-inch pipe. And I put it up there just to kind of stop the vibration. It don't look too decorative, but it looks like the same texture and same stuff that the railings and stuff is on there. So it helps. It's not an eyesore really. It don't block any kind of vision or anything, but it just kind of stops the hearing that vibrating against the plexiglass, I guess, windshield they put on there. But I think my brother has a Polaris, and his makes the same little racket or noise. It's just annoying. But anyway, I'll probably post another video telling you how the vehicle played out as far as everything. It does have hydraulic lift. I went ahead and took my tools because I'm unsafe. I feel like I'm unsafe to take it down the road and it break down with me, just in case I have something to work on it with. But like I said, I still got an 30-day indoor exchange or money back at Home Depot. They did let me test drive it at Home Depot. That was a good thing. I was able to take around the store parking lot, especially in the back. They had some hills in the back. We took up a hill, and it seemed to run out real good. I didn't have no issues with it. But anyway, let me stop it, and I'll post another video on the outcome of the test we're fixing to do. Thank you.